Well, I got my mods done before work, so I can go flying in the morning. Here you can see I put a sticker on it, of course, from the actual patch antenna case that I took apart. So a little bit of personalization. I gotta admit, the ABS case is really, really durable. It's a excellent design for a mini quad case. And if you put foam in the 6-inch version, which this is, you could really have a good padded case for your mini quad and equipment. So right now I have the ground station equipment from the diversity of the patch. I put the 5.8 into this antenna here, ran the cable as it was stock when it was a satellite phone, and there's clips on the side here. Not sure if you can see those that well. There you go, clips there at the side holding the cable in place. I soldered it directly to the board, and underneath my batteries here, I'm using this sack to carry my batteries. It's a really, really good way of organizing the batteries. And my ground station battery here underneath, cables, Fat Shark cable. I've got the cable for the headset as well here, so I can use the Quantum with power and video feed off the main system or off the battery itself. I've got the helical hooked up to the second line on the diversity, and here's the cable run. Foam padding here runs under, goes up to the main patch antenna, which I can take out of the case and place at the side, so that's no problem. Could add an extension as well, so I made it a two-part so that I can put this almost anywhere with a little bit of extra cable. But keeping your cable short is important because you will have a dB loss over lines that are over a meter. So here I've got my second line here going to the helical, so I'll be able to set that up any way I want on here. Point it up if I want. Depends on which side, of course, but I can put it there if I want. And then it's angled in a good, appropriate manner. I can bend it which way I want. So that's the ultimate FPV case for me. It's pretty easy to carry with double straps wrapped around it and a shoulder strap attached to the two clips. And no extra weight, really. I've got the batteries in here, so it is easier than carrying around a big backpack full of both things, and the quad is in a smaller backpack here. So the quad is in here, as well as some other stuff, the Fat Shark goggles. So that's minimum what I've been able to get my ground station down to, and that's a diversity receiver as well as a single high sensitivity receiver on the goggles, so that passengers don't need to be hooked up to this box. Or if I want to use it, then I can just use it for quick flight, and then I can use Fat Shark goggles using this main antenna patch and the helical through the diversity FR632. And underneath that I have the DVD player. So there you go, Samsonite Focus 3 ABS case is what it's called now. It was the inspector case before. So I would definitely recommend it as a used case to use for a ground station, and you could really build it up nicely with the lock. It's quite nice, and it has Samsonite quality, so you can